I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. So gone.
Today's video, as always, brought to you by Splatterburst Targets. Do yourself a favor, go check out Splatterburst Targets. You can find them on Amazon, you can find them on the Splatterburst website. They are the best performing self-illuminating target that we have tried, and we have tried several at that price point. Again, we'll put the link down in the description. Go check out Splatterburst Targets, pick up a pack, and let us know what you think.
Crispy Armament and Axes here. We got some ballistic gel today that Derek made up. We're going to try it. We got several different 9mm here. I got some of my plateds. We have some Fort Scott, and we've really been wanting to try this Fort Scott. Now, this is regular velocity. I'm not sure what it would be. I'd have to look. And this is a subsonic. I also have some Federal HSTs that I carry, 147 grain. We're going to try them. Depends on how much room we got in this block, but we're going to give it a shot. This is the first time we've tried this. This is the first time Derek made the gelatin. So we're going to see how it works. So let's get to shooting. Okay, the first up is the Fort Scott Tumble Upon Impact. This is going to be the subsonic. So let's shoot and see how we do. By the way, I'm using my Taurus PT-111 G2. This is my carry gun. I figure if we're testing ammo for self-defense, this would be the gun I'd want to test it out of. So let's see how this stuff works. Alrighty. That's a good thing we put the second block, because it looks like we went clean through the first block. But where's the round? Because it didn't, yeah, it come out there, you know something? I don't see where it came out. Yeah, right there. It came out the top. So it traveled. Now, see if you can get a close-up of this wound channel. Right up on top of that, and you can see the wound channel here, which is pretty devastating. And I would say, and hopefully we can catch it in the slow-mo, that it definitely did some tumbling. I mean, that's a pointed bullet, and to see that kind of cavitation. So, alrighty, we're going to aim a little bit lower. Too bad we didn't catch the bullet. That would have been cool. Okay, so now we're going to try the full power Tumble Upon Impact. Alrighty, we have the Fort Scott munitions Tumble Upon Impact. This is the full power. Like I said, I'd have to look close, see if they give us a velocity. I'm not sure. That exited the top of the back block, so I'm going to aim a little bit lower. I want to catch one of these, so. Okay. Is that it? Right there. Right there. Did it stop?
I think I see it somewhere in the middle.
Nope.
Did it come out the
Right
back
there.
side?
Came out the back side.
You are kidding me.
Now, this first gel block has been melded back down. You make it and then you meld it back down, and it's definitely a lot firmer than this one, and you can see just in the wiggle. So this one's a little bit softer, but man, that's some penetration. That's impressive. Next up, I'm going to try my 147 grain HSTs, see how they do. Alrighty, now we're going to try the 147 grain HSTs. Hopefully we can catch a bullet. I don't know, a heavier bullet might penetrate all the way, don't know. Hopefully we can catch one. And we'll aim. let's see. We caught a bullet. We caught a bullet. And by the look of that, that expanded exactly the way it was supposed to. We'll dig it out when we're done, but that looks pretty darn good.
I mean, that penetration is impressive for that hollow point, but the fact that those Fort Scotts exited the back of that second block.
That's a lot of penetration.
Yes, it is.
Well, and it's not an expanding bullet, and with an expanding bullet, it's going to expand and slow it down.
Yep,
so,
it's going to catch more friction as it goes through.
That's pretty impressive. What else we got? Let's see what else we got for 9mm. Alrighty, the only other 9mm we have is some plated reloads, 124 grain. Figure they're probably going to plow just like the Fort Scott did. We do have some 40 180 grain Hydra shocks. We're going to try those. I have some 45 ACP, they're XTPs, they're my load, so we might be trying those too, but let's see how this stuff does, how it expands. Unload this. We're good. All right, let's take a look. Right, here's the hit, and we caught that one. And surprisingly, that 9mm did almost as good. Now, mind you, that if we probably take a good look at our wound channel on top here, well, we probably can't see it on top. You might have to flip her over. But I mean, I can see the cavitation in the 9 here, and the way that expanded beautifully. It did exactly what it was supposed to do.
This is the 40 here, right?
Yep.
That's the 40 on the left, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we got another 40. It's 180 grain. I think it's arms core jacketed hollow point. We're going to go ahead and try that one and see how that does. Alrighty, we're going to try these. These are arms core, 180 grain, jacketed hollow point, 40. See how they do. Not sure the velocity. Might be on the box if I look. Alright, let's see. Maybe right about... Oh, I went right over the top of it.
Another one through.
I'll have to load one up. Derek's got editing work to do. Let me check. I'm pretty sure that went right off the top. Oh, no, it didn't. Jesus, look at the wound channel on that. Separated. Right there's the bullet.
Good God.
Wow.
I mean, it came up, but I mean, look at the separation. That's, hello.
Wow. That's some crazy stuff there. Yeah, right there's a bullet. Right, there it is, the core anyway.
That's crazy.
Huh. Yeah, it's separated jackets still stuck in there.
Yeah.
So, wow. Now, how long are these blocks?
These are about 15.5 inches. I wanted them to be 18 inches, which is what we will have next time, but both of them together are just over 30 inches total.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
I would not want to get hit with that.
No, that would do the trick. That's for sure.
Wow. Alrighty. I'm going to try a 45 XTP.
There's the jacket.
And we'll see how that does.
Wow. Cool.
Good. All right. Got my para and 230 grain XTP. This is my load. I'd have to look at the velocity. But we're going to see how this does. I'm kind of interested to see how it expands. Center hit.
You definitely caught it in the right
Clear.
spot.
Did we catch it? Sure did. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. You can see the size of it. It's right there.
Yeah, it's the one to the other side of that 40. Wow.
Now that's impressive. I mean, when you look at this, that's a 9. That's the 147 grain HST. That's a 40 Hydroshock 180 grain, and that's a 230 grain XTP 45. So, I mean, penetration-wise, it's damn near almost the same. So, wow.
With those two blocks, you're looking at about a full 18 inches-ish.
Yeah.
18, 19 inches is where it went. So
Yep.
that's going all the way through a normal block.
Oh yeah. Let me check, see if I got anything else to shoot it with, because this is cool. Alrighty, we're gonna try something interesting. 22 long rifle. The first one is a Federal auto target. 40 grain bullet, says muzzle velocity 1200 feet per second. Of course, that varies on the gun, length of barrel anyway. Then we're gonna try some stingers, and these are a 32 grain, I believe. Yeah, 32 grain going 1640. So we'll try the Federals first, and then we'll try the stingers. Curious to see how this does. Find my dot in there somewhere. Okay, let's go take a look. Not sure where I hit because it's so darn tiny. I think it's right there. And I'll be damned. Look at that penetration.
That's
the 22.
Wow. That was unexpected.
Wow.
Huh.
All right, let's try the stinger, see how that one does. Okay, I got the stinger in here. Let's see how that does. Tell there's a little bit more zing to that. I shot right here. Wow, that's a hell of a wound.
How far that go by?
Tell me that came off the block. Right there.
Right here. Right here.
Yep.
Because that other one came out here.
Yep.
That's exactly where that came out.
Yep.
Wow.
I'll be damned. This is the 22.
That was the 9.
Oh, that was the 9?
And that's the 22 right there. This was that Fort Scott 9. That's that 22 hole right there.
Yeah, it's hard to see the wound channel. Because I don't see it in the block, so.
Yeah, it came out the back end. That's crazy.
Wow. Well, we still got room in the block. Anything else we want to shoot at it? Okay, this is just kind of for shits and giggles. This is one of my loads. This is my 10 millimeter. It's 180 grain, full metal flat point, full metal jacket. 7.4 grains of CFE pistol. I got a really sneaky suspicion it's going to go all the way through, but we're going to do it anyway. God, you know you're shooting something when you fire this. Alrighty, let's take a look. Weapon's clear. Shot right here. And it went clean through. And you can see there's hardly any real cavitation in there because it's a full metal jacket bullet. Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, it went to just to the other side of that 22.
So,
Wow.
yeah, oh, I figured it'd go all the way through. Now, if that was a hollow point, I would think that it'd perform just like
Yeah.
all the others.
Yeah.
So,
I really need to stop doing that, don't I?
okay, we're gonna dig these out and get a look at some of these hollow points. Actually, just get a look at everything. Like I said, this block is a little bit softer. So it comes apart in chunks. Nobody cares. Now that, I believe, is the HST. Well, that's not the Hydroshock. Boy, look at that. That is just perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect mushroom. Did exactly what it's supposed to do. Okay. This, I believe, is what, the 40?
I think so. Yes. That was the next one. The next one in this. Yep. There you go.
That's the 40. That's pretty too. Now that is the Federal, I do believe. It's not the Hydroshock. The Hydroshock that's in here should have the post in the center of it still.
I think I already pulled that one out. Remember? That's this one.
Oh.
That's the one we already pulled out right there.
Okay.
And that's the jacket.
No,
that's the post.
this is the Federal then.
Yeah.
That was the Federal. Then
And
this
that's
must
the
be,
Hydroshock.
yeah, that must be the Hydroshock. No pin in the middle, which
Yep.
is interesting, but did exactly what it was supposed to do.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is you look at the diameter of these, and this being a 9 and that being a 40. Okay, what else we got in here? What's this one? Is this a 45?
I think that's the only one that
That's the 45.
didn't exit. That's the last one that didn't exit. Yeah.
That's the 45 XTP. So that's pretty good expansion there. I don't know if there's anything else in here we want to dig out.
I think that was about it.
I think the only thing left in here would be the 122 bullet. Yeah, which is right there. Which that's not going to be anything impressive. Making weird noises. Yeah, that's, I mean, didn't expand nothing. Flattened a little bit on the nose, but not a whole lot to that. So, but yeah, so all in all, I had fun. Can't wait to do this again, test some different loads, some different bullets. We're gonna make some more of this. I should say Derek is. We're gonna try to make a big enough and have enough blocks that we can test 223, 5.56 rounds. We have some of the Fort Scott TUI tumble upon impact. We want to try that, see how that does. But yeah, this was fun. Peace to all. Stay 2A strong. Thanks for watching.
I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone.